Right, so we're here at Castle Point. Course ain't in the best conditions at the minute, but it's the local. So we've got a par 4, we're on the first, 328 yards. It's very windy today, very, very windy. So it could go a bit hit and miss, but we'll have a go.
Oh no!
Oh, it's so fucking bad. What is going on? So bad. Wind enough, take it. Second shot, 8 iron, but to be honest, I need to sort of gauge for the wind. I'm not taking into consideration on how windy that is above there, so it wasn't too bad. I'm up by the green, but I need to get up and down for a par, or I'm straight into the boogers early doors. I'm going to use a 54. I'm very hit and miss with this club at the minute. I'll either fin it straight to the back or it'll be all right. But 9 times out of 10, it's a fin straight to the back. Or I'll end up straight in that bunker. Very clumpy, but I got away with that. Very much got away with that. I've only recently just got back into the golf. When I say it like that, it makes it sound like I used to play a lot. I only used to play when I was a kid, like as a little cadet, but never took it seriously. But yeah, it's only been since I watched the old Netflix Full Swing show, and all my family are into golf, so it was only a matter of time until I got into it, and then, as you can see, I've gone the whole shebang. Well, coming from motocross, with motocross you had to be prepared, like you had to prepare for motocross a week, maybe 2 weeks in advance just to be able to go and practice. Whereas with golf, at least you can just rock up on the morning of, providing there's a tee time, and you can play. Right, so this is for par. I usually come off for the first with a bogey, possibly a double, just to get into it. But I'm here for par, but this is a risky putt for me. Not my strong suits. Lovely weight, but just whew. Right, we'll take the bogey. We'll take the bogey, hopefully. We start with a booger. Right, we're at hole 2, par 5. Oh, can we just appreciate, I've only recently got these clubs and I'm absolutely over the moon with them. But the best thing about these clubs, it's the little things, but it's that. Magnet. How cool is that? Usually with my other set, I lost my putter cover all the time. I had to go running back for it and get a sweat on, that whole palaver. But yeah, little things. But right, so we're at hole 2. We've got 478 yards, par 5. Gonna hit a driver down there, hope for the best, and see how we go. I want to try and aim a little bit left and account for the wind. No doubt I'll go right, but we'll have a go. It's taking flight, it's heading to NASA. Right, second shot, we got 253 to the pin. But the problem is, we're smack bang into the wind, and there's a ditch up ahead. On a dry and not so windy day, you can make the ditch and run up, but I think today it's probably wise to just it up, lay up. I always hate these sort of shots. I'm still trying to find my yardages. I'm still trying to suss everything out. No, I'm not going to go for a 9-iron, because you know what? That's just, I'm going to hit that, and then that's just going to go literally straight in front of me. I'm going to go for an 8, a nice easy 8. See how we go. Please don't go in that bunker. That do, just before the bunker, nice layup, ready to smash one either left or right of the green. Right, third shot, 132 to the pin. That wind's still proper giving me grief. All right, we're gonna go for a little 60. I feel like recently all I'm doing is setting myself up before a bunker. So I'm really nervous because I could just duff it straight into the bunker, to which then I'm gonna take like 10 shots out, or I'll hit it so hard that it'll go through the green. As I said, I'm still just trying to get used to my shots at the moment and hope for the best, but that will do. I'll take that any day. These ones I am petrified of, because this really could go either way. I'm going to take the pin out because why not? The pin just puts me off a little bit, so oh no. Yeah, boy. Right, hole 3. This is a par 4, 367 yards off of the backs. Gonna go for a driver. The wind again is just, it's very right to left at the minute, but I think, problem is I do feel like you're better off staying left because you've got all that to play with. You go right, it's a tough one to find the ball. I'm gonna just try and aim for the middle like most people would. That's the one. Bit to the left-hand side, but dead straight. That is the one. Right, so we've got 107 to the pin. I'm going to go for it because it's downwind. I'm going to go for a wedge, a nice easy wedge. See how that gets on. I thought I was a little bit more towards the fairway than this, so, but we'll have a go. No, don't end up in that bunker. Let's end it up in the bunker. Fuck's sake. Always find a bunker. Always find the bunker. Right, let's hope for the best. To be fair, these bunkers are pretty solid, so getting under it, and they're wet, so getting under them is really not necessary. You almost just got to try, claw the ball out. It's probably not the term that people use, but that's the term I use. Oh no! Right, this hole's not looking good. I've got to get up and down now for a bogey. We live and we learn. Don't go in bunkers. I'm going to go for a little gap wedge because it's a little bit thicker here. I'm going to just try and pick it up and bump it on. Most of the time I'd go with like an 8 or a 9, but I'm just going to go with a little gap. Oh my God. I'm so bad at that. So bad at that. I'd have been better off hitting it with that. Well, that's a big bogey putt now. That was not a great effort. That really weren't a great effort. From that distance, that was poor, but nothing surprises me with my golf at the moment. It's not my closest of shots for bogey. I'd like to be a little bit closer. Oh, it weren't a bad line, to be honest. It wasn't a bad line, it's just not enough weight. These are the ones now, I prefer them putts to these putts because these ones scare the absolute life out of me. Because this could go 20 foot past or 1 inch in front of me. Or just slip in. I've just realised, and probably a lot of people will sort of go, oh, why is he wearing a glove on the putting green? It's just a thing I do because I can't be bothered to take it off and then put it back on. I'm always in a rush because I hit such bad shots all the time. I'm always in a rush. Par 3, 213 yards. We'll have a go. I feel like I'm always saying we'll have a go now. Matey boy's hit it up here. I don't know where he's going, but I don't really fancy it in at the moment. I'm going to hit a 3 wood. I'm going to try and aim a little bit left because, as I said, I typically go right on this hole. Every time I go right. So I'm going to see how that plays out. I need to get some more tees, I know that. That is the one. That is the one. Get up. Someone's lost their ball marker. I'll be a good guy. This is where they come to go to the next hole up there. So I'll put it there if they think, oh, this is the hole I've lost it on, they'll be able to spot it. So this is a nice little shot, but going how my last shot, the bump and run, went on the previous hole, I'm not so confident. I'm going to go with a 9-iron because that's what I normally would do. So I'm hoping that this bump and run is going to be a little bit easier. We could make this for birdie, but not make this one. It's not bad effort, but it's a bit more left than I was hoping. Right, come on. Let's get this for a par. Come on, Jules. Have it. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Another bogey. Another bogey. Hole 5, par 5, 472 yards. Do not want to be aiming left because that's where a road is. And I don't feel like renewing someone's window screen today. So always going to try and aim a little bit right on this hole. This is actually the hole not long ago that I eagled. Got my first eagle on. Then the very next day I come off here with a double bogey. That's how it goes. Yep, that'll do. That will do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. That's what we like to see. Straight down the fairway. Don't have many of them so far. So when they do come, it's nice to see. So we've got 223 to the front of the green, 236 to the pin, but there is a ditch coming up and into the wind. I'm not sure, especially where I am. If you was just over that mound, you'd probably be able to make it over, but that's without the wind. So I think I'm going to struggle, especially if playing with a shot where I don't know whether it's going to go left or right. So I think I'm just going to hit 7-iron straight up there just before and then try and go from there. I do like golf. I do like golf. But when I hit shots like that, where I'm preparing for it to at least go left as opposed to right, it frustrates the crap out of me. When it goes right, has a horrible bounce and then goes into that long shit. Like, why? What have I done to deserve such atrocity? Right, let's ask Siri. Hey, Siri.
Hi there.
Is atrocity a word?
I found this on the web.
Yeah. The meaning of atrocity is a shockingly bad or atrocious act, object or a situation. Well, that, oh, see what I mean? There's snakes in here and everything. Oh, I thought that was a snake. Oh, it had such a horrible bounce. Thing is, I don't know, it's deceiving because I don't know whether it bounced 10 feet in or just right there. Oh, it's so moving. It might have been the wind. I'll have to take a drop. Epoxy thing. Right, so I'm here from 1, 2 out, drop 3. I'm playing my 4th shot now. That'll do, that's the money shot. I just hopefully it can get up. Oh my life. Wow, I could still make a par here, boysies. Someone's obviously moved my ball, because from back there, it looks a lot closer than that. Someone's definitely moved that. That was a lot closer. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this, actually. I really have got a good feeling. I reckon this is going to go in. No, absolutely not. Not bad, not bad. I will take it. As I say, I prefer them ones to this one, because this one just makes me nervous, but with this trusty putter, we will have a go. Oh my God, I honestly thought that was going to go past then. Right, we come off with a double. Right, so we're on the 6th, par 3, 166 yards. I'm going to hit a 9-iron and try and just smash a 9-iron down there because it's downwind. Come round, come round, come round. Yep, we'll take it. We will take them ones. We definitely will take them ones. And that's the way, I like it. I wonder if someone's picked up the ball marker. We're coming round to there in a minute, so we'll have to have a look. Actually, I'm going to take this out because, like I said, it distracts me without flapping about. So we're at the 7th hole, par 4, it's 375 yards. I'm going to hit a driver down there, so anywhere over that middle bunker is great because it sets you up lovely. Obviously, it's just straight down the middle really with this one. I can't bloody see because of the sun. Right, we're a little bit down the left towards the 2 little trees, but we are in play and we can go from there. I'm going to go with a nice wedge because it's downwind. It's only 126 yards, 116 to the front of the green, so I'm going to go with a nice wedge. It's coming round but not enough. Oh, that would have been perfect. If that was online, that would have been perfect, but it's a little bit right to the green because it just went out right. At the minute recently, I've been leaving myself short. I keep having good drives, but my second shot and approach shots into greens, I never seem to be able to hit an approach shot and make the green. It's always to the left or to the right of the green. Right, got to get up and down here. A little chip on with the gap wedge. And just get under it because this is a little bit deeper here. Yeah, we'll take it. It was a lovely weight. Could have been a bit closer. If I'd have just bounced it a little bit to the right, it would have gone a bit left, but we'll take it. We've got to try and make that one now for par. Right. A little par. These ones again. Ah. Oh, fuck me. Another fucking boat. Well, I don't know yet. I ain't even made it. Another bogey, man. Fucking hell. Second from last hole, hole 8. We've got 140 yards, par 3. Should be relatively straightforward, this one. Although, the last few times that I've played it, I've ended up in the bunker. Ah, clumped the floor. Second shot. I'm going to bring out the gap again. It's a little bit buried this one. I'll try and get it up, get it close. The last one weren't too bad, so let's try and do this again. At least we didn't duff it. Would be nice to get a little par on the second from last hole. Oh my God. Wow. So I'm not too worried because they're nice and close. So it's the putting's not too bad. The other day was horrendous. Literally every putt was, I was coming off the greens and it was a free putt every 5 minutes. So it's a bit of an improvement. Last one for the day. We're only doing 9 today because some of us have got to get back to work. So I'm going to hit a 4 iron. Hopefully that I can catch that well when I play it safe, and then hopefully we can have a nice little approach shot into a green. Oh, I keep catching the floor. I'm getting away with it, but why am I catching the floor so much? Right, second shot. I'm going to go with a 5 iron. I've got 180 to the pin. I'm honestly, I'm still really guessing with my yardages. People probably watch this and go, fucking 180, like 5 iron, downwind. But I am trying to get used to my yardages still, so don't judge. I think I nearly just killed someone. It was very deceiving. I thought I flew it, to be honest. The way that it looked back there, I thought I flew the, but it hasn't actually ended up too bad. Yep, I'm happy with that one. Got this for another par, but the way that things have been going, they've ended up turning into bogeys, so I'm not expecting much. That's the par, baby. That is why we come back and we'll be playing another 9 soon. So if you have made it this far, I hope it ain't been excruciating. Obviously this is my first YouTube video with golf, so I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure the YouTubers say subscribe, comment, like, whatever you do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.